Welcome to the 2016 Hawai'i Bowl press conference. We are joined today by Middle Tennessee head coach Rick Stockstill, quarterback Brent Stockstill, and linebacker DJ Sanders. And from Hawaii, head coach Nick Rolovich, wide receiver Marcus Kemp, and linebacker Giovanni Tavai. We're going to open it up with an opening statement from each head to coach, starting with Coach Stockstill, and then followed by Nick Rolovich. And after that, we'll open up to questions. If you'd like to ask a question, please raise your hand and wait for the microphone before you ask your question. So, Coach Stockstill.
Good. Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for having us here and representing Middle Tennessee and Conference USA in the Hawai'i Bowl. We're very honored to represent our university and our football team in this bowl. This bowl has got a great history, a great heritage for 15 years now, and it's an honor for us to be here. I'd like to congratulate Coach Rolovich and his staff, his players, on a great year that they had. Anytime you take over a program and you get that team to a bowl game in your first year is a tremendous accomplishment. And I'd like to congratulate those guys and his staff and the university on a great year, because it's not easy getting to bowl games. And so I'd like to congratulate you guys on the year that you had. And again, just honored to be here. Thank you.
Coach Rolovich.
Thanks, Coach. That was nice of you. We're the same way. We're honored to be here, representing Hawaii, and this bowl's special to the island. We all know that. I think it's a great accomplishment for our senior class. It wasn't an easy season, but things fell our way, and we're able to be here, and we're excited. And Middle's a tremendous opponent. They have accomplished a lot in the last few years, for sure, especially, and we hope to give them a good game and give the fans a good showing on Christmas Eve. So we appreciate it.
Questions?
That's it. We're done. Good job.
I wish right now.
I guess this is for both head coaches, Kalani Takase AP. Coach Rolo, if you want to start, both of you guys mentioned the specialty of this game, or how special this game is for both programs. For you personally, is there a special connection to this game, given that 9-4 season you had when you were the quarterback and kind of led to the creation of this game? And Coach, just kind of the experience you guys have been to a number of bowl games now, the excitement, I guess, to participate in this one.
Well, it is a little bit special for myself and that group of seniors we had in 2001, because we ended up playing some pretty good football at the end and didn't have a place to go for a bowl game. And appreciate the Hawai'i Bowl being created and all the sponsors throughout the years, because it was good to have that bowl here, especially on Christmas Eve. And I think Hawaii definitely is a great place for a bowl game. So a little bit, yes. I feel a little bit connected to it. I'd like to play well in it, so that's more important. But now we're excited to be here. So,
it's like I said earlier, it's hard to get to bowl games, especially Conference USA teams, Mountain West teams, the Group of 5 conference teams, because of who we have to play out of conference. Both us and Hawaii played a really challenging and tough schedule this year, and we do that every year. We'll do it moving forward, and we've done it in the past. So it's special to go to a bowl game. There's a lot of great traditional teams that aren't playing in games this year, bowl games this year, and to be sitting here and to play in a game of this magnitude, the Hawai'i Bowl, again, like I've said, the history of this game, the tradition of this stadium, it's special for us, it's special for our coaches, it's special for our players and our university. So we're extremely excited to play in this game.
good answers, brother.
I appreciate you lying like that.
For both head coaches. I know for Hawaii, it's been about 6 years since the last bowl appearance for Middle Tennessee State. As you said, Coach said, bowl appearances are hard to come by. How important is it for both the head coaches, both of these programs, to come away with a win? How important is getting that bowl win for both programs moving forward?
You want to go first?
Well, I think going to bowl games helps so much in recruiting. When you go in to homes here, when the dead period is over, when we get back in January, you're relevant. Going to bowl games makes you relevant, and you're not going into a recruit's home and selling the dream, the hope. Hey, if you come here, you can lead us to a bowl game. You come here, you can lead us to a bowl win. So playing in the bowl game, both us and Hawaii now, we're relevant in here in 3 weeks. Everybody's going to watch this game Saturday night. We're the only one on. So everybody's going to watch us, every college fan. Even if you're not a football fan, you got to watch it because there's not much else on TV. So we're the game nationally that everybody's going to pay attention to. And then the same thing, when you start this journey back in January, when we started, that's one of your goals, is to get to a bowl game, to win a bowl game. And you think about all the effort, the work that these players put into getting to this point throughout the course of the year. That's the goal, come in here and try to win the bowl game, because that's what you work so hard for, basically 350 days out of the 365.
Well, I think Coach hit it right on the head with recruiting. It does make you relevant. The perception of your program is so much better around Christmas time when you're in a bowl game. For us, it's to be able to win this football game and go into the off season with a few wins towards the end of the season, I think gives us good momentum rolling into next year. But the most important thing for us is, like Coach said back in January, there was a group of seniors that nobody thought they could be sitting here right now, and I'm happy they worked hard enough to get us here. And then, we got to see what happens Saturday night. But this is it'll be a great experience they'll never forget, and truly an accomplishment already for these guys.
This is for any of you, but I'm especially curious what Brent would have to say about it. It's been in the news the past couple of days about some high-profile players opting out of bowl games, and just curious what you think.
I think that's a kind of unique situation. I think we were just talking about it on the bus when we got off the plane and saw that Christian McCaffrey was the next guy that said he wasn't gonna play. Personally, I don't like that. I think you need to relish these times, especially with the seniors. This is a chance of a lifetime to play in games like this and to enjoy these extra few weeks with your teammates, especially the seniors, and continue to build on the foundation that they've laid. So I personally think that they should go out one more time with their teammates, but that's a personal decision that they make.
In 30 years, they'll probably wish they played, when you look back on it. But like you said, that's a personal decision.
Any other questions?
Bren, what is your status for Saturday?
I really don't know yet. I've been practicing. I'm preparing like I'm going to play. I'm getting better. They say 6 to 8 weeks, and 6 weeks was yesterday. So we'll continue to see what the doctors say, but I'm optimistic about my chances of playing this game.
Okay, for either Marcus or Jelani, I mean, when the Boise State game wrapped up, people were thinking, but a bowl game looks like the farthest thing that could happen. Now you guys are here. Talk about that feeling, just getting from that low point, and now you get to play one more game, and here it comes on Saturday. What changed that around, and the feeling you guys have knowing you get to play that one more game?
I don't think we ever lost belief. I think after that game we were obviously disappointed in the way that we performed and the way that we played. But I think the team was optimistic about how the season was gonna work through. Coming to the end of that season, we felt like if we can play our best football, that we would put ourselves in a position to get here, and we did that. Again, we were disappointed in that game, but we never lost faith in how our season would end up.
Jelani, talk about Middle Tennessee State's got a great offense, passing offense. What are you guys looking at on, to make a statement on defense, for Hawaii to take control of this?
Yeah, they have by far one of the fastest tempo offenses that we'll face this year. But yeah, I'll give them credit. Like, they have a great offense, but as a defense, we have to accept the challenge. And the past 3 weeks we have, of course, we've been working our tails off, conditioning, making sure that we can handle it. And I'm pretty sure coming into this game, as long as we do our job and perfect our craft, we'll give them a good game.
Rick, when you watch Hawaii on film, now that you've had a chance to digest most of their season, what stands out most to you?
Well, I think, and this is a compliment to Nick and his staff, and I think the greatest compliment a team can receive is when another coach says they play hard. And that's what stands out to me the most is they play hard. And you would rather have a team that plays hard than a talented team. At least I would. So that's the first thing that jumps out, how hard they play. And they've got good athletes on both sides of the ball. They're sound in all three phases, the kicking game, offensively and defensively. So got good skill players, and then I think their offensive line, is big and athletic. Their linebackers are extremely fast, so it's a talented team, but their effort is what jumps out to me off the screen, off tape.
For DJ, Hawaii's got a pretty balanced offense, run, throw, in different situations. Can you talk about the challenge in preparing for that?
We know coming into the game we're going to have to stop the run because we haven't really been good on the run or consistently. And so we're going to have to stop the run. And next we got to step up and stop the pass. We can't allow big plays in the passing game and in the running game. We have to limit the big plays, stop the run. And that's about it.
For either DJ or Brent, I'm sure there's a lot of people back home when they found out you're going to Hawaii, probably a little jealous that you're coming on out here. Talk about trying to have fun. I mean, what are you looking forward to most this week? But at the same time, making sure you guys stay focused. It's easy to get distracted here in Hawaii.
I think we're extremely blessed. Last year we got to go play in the Bahamas Bowl, and this year we get to go to Hawaii. So back-to-back holidays we get to spend in really, really unique places. But I think we learned a lot from last year. We learned how to balance both the fun and the work. I think we have a different mindset coming in this year. We're going to enjoy all the activities that the Hawai'i Bowl has set up for us, but we're going to know what we're here for. We're here to play a really good football team and give them a great test. So that's our job.
It's a business trip, but I can't wait to see Coach Stock at the luau.
Good answer.
Pressure is what you apply, not what you feel.
Any other questions?
That was a good way to end it right there, I think.
All right. Thank you guys very much.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for everybody coming. Thank you.